My name is Christina Fermentaro Baselisco, your tourist guide for today. We will be visiting top 5 UNESCO heritage sites in Asia, North and South America. But first, let us visit the countries in Asia. You know what, tourists, visiting Asian country is spectacular. You will be amazed by all the stunning temples, historic cities and landmarks, and natural landscapes that have been designated as UNESCO's World Heritage Site. Tourists, relax, enjoy, and take this the best travel trip in your lifetime as we go around in UNESCO's heritage sites in Asia. The first stop is the rice terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras. These spectacular rice terraces were carved into the mountain site over 200 years ago by the Ifugao people. The Ifugao rice terraces epitomize the absolute blending of the physical, socio-cultural, economic, religious, and political environment. So tourists, be sure to take your photos. Let's visit Borobudur Temple. The structure of this temple is a Mahayana Buddhist temple that dates back to the Sailendra dynasty. For you to be informed, tourists, Borobudur is the world's largest Buddhist temple. It was built in 3 tiers. The walls and balustrades are decorated with a fine low reliefs covering a total of surface area of 2,500 meters square. Around the circular platforms are 72 open-work stupas, each containing a statue of the Buddha. This gorgeous structure contains over 500 figures of Buddha, which depict the spiritual leader's teachings, experiences, and wisdom. Now, let's move to the Mount Fuji. The beauty of the solitary, often snow-capped stratovolcano rising above villages and tree-fringed sea and lake has long been the object of pilgrimage and inspired artists and poets. The inscribed property consists of 25 sites, which reflect the essence of Fujisan's sacred and artistic landscape. Fourth is Angkor Wat in Cambodia, one of the most important archaeological sites of Southeast Asia. It extends approximately 400 square kilometers and consists of scores of temples, hydraulic structures such as basins, dikes, reservoir, canals, as well as communication routes. The site is a unique concentration of features testifying to an exceptional civilization. Angkor Wat is therefore a major site exemplifying cultural, religious, and symbolic values. Tourists, we can really say that Angkor Wat is a significant importance in this country. Now, last but not the least, is the Great Wall of China. Great Wall was continuously built from the 3rd century BC to the 17th century AD on the northern border of the country as the great military defense project of the successive Chinese Empire. The main body consists of walls, horse tracks, watchtowers, and shelters on the wall, and includes fortresses and passes along the wall. It embodies unparalleled significance, the national symbol of safeguarding the security of the country and its people. As you would notice, tourists, that all of the heritage sites coming from the different countries in Asia gives a significant importance and reason. So tourists, we are now going to visit the different countries in the continent of North America. North America is a hugely diverse continent and there is simply so much to explore in terms of natural, cultural, and mixed UNESCO heritage sites. So tourists, take this as the best travel trip in your lifetime as we go around in UNESCO's heritage sites in North America. This is the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, stretching over more than 2,000 acres. This exceptionally beautiful park is home to more than 3,500 plant species. This is a major North American refuge of temperate zone flora and fauna that survived the Pleistocene glaciation. The park is of exceptional natural beauty with undisturbed virgin forest, including the largest block of virgin red spruce remaining on Earth. So, tourists, Be sure to take your photos. The Statue of Liberty is a hollow colossus composed of thinly pounded copper sheets over a steel framework made in Paris by the French sculptor Bartholdi in collaboration with Gustave Eiffel. This towering monument to liberty was a gift from France on the centenary of American independence. Its designs and construction were recognized at the time as one of the greatest technical achievements of the 19th century and hailed as a bridge between art and engineering. So tourists, roam around and enjoy. Next destination is the Grand Canyon. It's among the Earth's greatest ongoing geological spectacles. Its vastness is stunning, and the evidence it reveals about the Earth's history is invaluable. The Yellowstone National Park. This national park contains half of the world's known geothermal features with more than 10,000. It also has the world's largest concentration of geysers and was established in 1872. So this is equally known for its wildlife such as grizzly, wolves, bears, bisons, and wapitis. Yellowstone National Park is a protected area showcasing significant geological phenomena and processes. It is also a unique manifestation of geothermal forces, natural beauty, and wild ecosystem where rare endangered species thrive. As the site of one of few remaining intact large ecosystems in the northern temperate zone of Earth, Yellowstone's ecological communities provide unparalleled opportunities for conservation, study, and enjoyment of large-scale wildland ecosystem processes. Tourists, this is the historic sanctuary of Mexico City in Xochimilco. It was built in the 16th century by the Spanish on the ruins of Tenochtitlan. The old Aztec capital, Mexico City, is now one of the world's largest and most densely populated cities. Touristic urban and rural structure built since the 16th century and during the colonial period, and it has been preserved in an exceptional manner. So the same as the two continents, has now travel and visit different heritage sites in the continent of South America. The vast continent of South America is vitally important for biological, cultural, and historic reasons. Some of the most important sites are protected by the UNESCO under an international convention. Let's explore some of the most well-known World Heritage sites in South America. This is Bazo National Park. The semicircular waterfall at the heart of this site is some 80-meter high and 2,700 meters in diameter and is situated in a basaltic line. Made up of many cascades producing vast sprays of water, it is one of the most spectacular waterfalls in the world. It is also the world's visually and acoustically most stunning natural sites for its massive waterfalls. And so tourists, be sure to take photos of this wonderful waterfall. Now is the Veneconcat, also known as the Mountain of Seven Colors or simply Rainbow Mountain. It was discovered 4 years ago when the snow covering it melted, revealing the natural beauty of the rock beneath. So formed by weathering, environmental conditions, and sedimentary deposits over time, the mountain's unique mineralogy created a marbling effect, with layered hosts of gold, lavender, red, and turquoise towering into the sky. It is considered as the holy site in Peru. So we are here at the Galapagos Islands. Its archipelago and its immense marine reserves is known as the unique living museum and showcase of evolution. Its geographical location and confluence of three ocean currents make it one of the richest marine ecosystems in the world. Ongoing seismic and volcanic activity reflects the processes that form the islands. These processes, together with the extreme isolation of the island, lead to the development of unusual plant and animal life, such as marine iguanas, flightless cormorants, giant tortoise, huge cacti, endemic trees, and the many different subspecies of mockingbirds and finches. The Rapa Nui National Park is the indigenous name of Easter Island. Bears witnesses to a unique cultural phenomenon, a society of Polynesian origin that settled there for 300 AD established powerful, imaginative, and original tradition of monumental sculpture and architecture, free from any external influence. So from the 10th century to the 16th century, this society built shrines and erected enormous stone figures known as moa, which created an unrivaled cultural landscape that continues to fascinate people throughout America. One more to go, tourists! We are now here at the historic sanctuary of Machu Picchu. So it stands 2,430 meters above sea level in the middle of a tropical mountain forest in an extraordinarily beautiful setting. It was probably the most amazing urban creation of the Inca Empire at its height. Its giant walls, terraces, and ramps seem as if they have been cut naturally in the continuous rock encampments. The natural setting on the eastern slopes of the Andes encompasses the upper Amazon basin with its rich diversity of flora and fauna. So tourists, we are done visiting the 5 UNESCO's heritage sites in the continent of Asia, North and South America. I hope that you enjoy your day, and once again, I am Christine from Baselisco, your tourist guide.